Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of my Minecraft GAA Stadium showcase, and today we will be looking at MacCumhaill Park in Donegal, which was renovated in 2013, mostly because whenever I look up the facts of these stadiums, some of them never say when they were built. Start doing that! So I had to say when it was renovated. And it has a capacity of 17,500. So let's head on in. So this is what it looks like. So it's a pretty cool one. The stand is pretty cool. Now the thing with the stand is the main stand. In the images I looked at, there were some where the seats were green and some where they were blue. So, and the ones where they were blue looked like they were more current, more current pictures, because the blue seemed less faded than the green. So I went with the blue ones. So if I'm right or wrong, please somebody tell me. And also we've got the terraces, which completely, with the exception of being detached from the main stand, they completely wrap around. So, just like Longford in the video before, there we have started to wrap around completely more. So as soon as we get around to a stand where there's no gap here, we'll have completed a full circle. But yeah, this is a pretty cool one. You can see here on the stand you've got the pillars holding it up, and you've even got iron bars going along the top of it where the pillars meet. And I put glowstone along the back wall here, but also did the glowstone under the carpet roughly in the middle here, because I looked at it right before I recorded and realised that it was still really dark here in the middle. So I just changed that up. And as you can see, there are 5 tunnels, which definitely gives it a little bit more detail than some of the others. Another thing is, you look here at the tops of the terraces, you actually come out at the top of them. So that's another cool thing I always like to see. And then of course as you can see, there's another stand right behind. That one's coming soon. That one's coming soon. But yeah, as you can see here, their next game at home is against Longford, and that is in the Nicky Rackard Cup, which of course Donegal compete in. And in the league, in the hurling, they compete in Division 3A. In the football, they compete in Division 1 and the Ulster Championship. So they're pretty decent. They're a decent team in the football. Hurling, obviously, they need some improvement. Of course, you got the flags here, the Donegal and Longford flags. And yeah, so it's pretty cool stand. It's also cool because you've got like a lip. Most of them I wouldn't have this like lip. This would be the last one I placed, but this time it had a bit of a lip on it, so I just added that in. You've also got this gap here, which is obviously a walkway out, you know, and then you can either go into the stand or you can go into the terrace. And I think this is one of the few ones where you have a completely unobstructed view. Maybe unless you count the pillars, but even then you can see around them pretty easily. But yeah, it's simple, but it looks good. So yeah, that automatically makes it cool for me. It's when it's simple but it looks good. So yeah, think we'll just get one last look at the main stand there. And yeah, we'll leave it there, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next week for the next one.